Hey guys, Crypto Dad here, and today I'm going to show you how to fund your cryptocurrency purchases quickly. So let's dive in. Okay, so a lot of people have been having trouble, especially on Coinbase, buying Bitcoin or Ethereum, and it's taking forever. Okay, so today I'm going to show you a method that I've discovered and heard about and talked about with others that can speed up purchases. Whether you want to buy Ethereum or Bitcoin or any other type of cryptocurrency, we're going to use a quick way to get our purchase funded. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to buy Litecoin on Coinbase using my debit card, which the purchase is almost instantaneous. Then I'm going to quickly transfer that over to my GDAX account, and from GDAX, once it's funded into GDAX, I can transfer that Litecoin to any exchange, and that will also occur very quickly and with no fees at all. Once we get the Litecoin into our exchange account, we can sell it for ETH or Bitcoin, and if that's our goal, then there we go, we've got it. But if our goal is a different cryptocurrency, we'll take that ETH or Bitcoin and use it to make a quick purchase of whatever cryptocurrency that we're trying to purchase for the day. So let's get going. I'm going to take you over to the big screen. Hey guys, Crypto Dad here, and before we get started, I would like to point out that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just explaining to you the mechanics of how this thing works. You're going to want to invest at your own risk and only spend what you can afford to lose. And without further ado, let's get going on this. Thanks. Okay, so let's give this thing a try. We're going to see how quickly we can get this into our account. So we're going to launch our Chrome browser here, and we're going to, first thing we're going to do is go to Coinbase. Okay, it wants my two-step verification for the login. Okay, so what I'm going to do is buy some Litecoin, and I'm going to use my debit card because that's the quickest way to buy. And Litecoin is probably the quickest cryptocurrency out there right now. So I'm going to switch over here to my debit, right, and I'm going to put $50 worth of Litecoin, and I'm just going to buy. And we're going to confirm that. Okay. And let's check out the Litecoin. Look, we got it right away. All right. Now what we need to do is move this over into GDAX. Okay, so we need to, over here we need to go to the Litecoin US dollar thing. I think I was already on there, but I just want to make sure you understand that. And we're going to deposit some Litecoin. And the way we'll do that is from our Coinbase. Oops, sorry. Here we go. All right, and there's the amount of Litecoin that's available, and we're just going to deposit that into, well, let's see. So it looks like we're going to have to, no, I guess we're just going to have to type that guy in there. 0.228 42798. Looks good to me. And let's see what happens. Bam. So there we go. Now we've got it in our GDAX account. So there we go. Got some Litecoin in there. Now all we need to do is move this over to an exchange, and that won't take us very long either. So I'm going to go over here to, let's do Bittrex. Okay, we're going to need to provide our Google Authenticator code for that as well. just heard the email confirmation that I've logged into my Bittrex account. Let's go over here to wallets. And as you can see, there's a few wallets here already. Litecoin, even though it has nothing in it, is already listed because it's a fairly common one. So what I want to do is I'm make deposit here. That's the address. Just gonna double click that and then copy. And we'll go back over here to our GDAX. We're gonna do a withdrawal to a Litecoin address. And I'm gonna max it out. That's the max Litecoin I got in there. And I'm going to just paste in that address from Bittrex. All right, and it's going to want my two-factor authentication code. Always required for withdrawals. And the withdrawal was successful from GDAX. And then over here on Bittrex, we're just going to do a quick refresh. In fact, why don't we just, whoops, let's just get that one by itself so we can kind of take a look at it here. So probably the first thing that we're going to see is a pending deposit. Let's see if we, Litecoin, there we go. So here we got our pending transaction in our Bittrex account for the Litecoin. And it's still pending, so, but it actually made it out from GDAX onto the Bittrex queue, and we're just going to have to wait a few more minutes, hopefully, until we have this Litecoin in our Bittrex account. And once we've done that, once it's available, then we can go over to markets. Actually, no. The markets that are available, I'll show you real quick, are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and US, the Tether, which is their own coin or token or whatever you want to call it. I prefer to stick with Bitcoin or Ethereum. So I can use Bitcoin or Ethereum to purchase just about any other cryptocurrency. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to take my Litecoin that I have and sell it for Bitcoin or Ethereum. And in this case, I think I'm going to choose Ethereum. I'm going to sell the Litecoin for Ethereum, and then at that point, I will have funded, you know, my $50 that I put in Coinbase was completely and quickly received, and then quickly transferred to GDAX, and then from GDAX very quickly transferred over to the Bittrex account. And in just a minute or two here, hopefully, I'll be able to pull the trigger on a trade. And see, that is what I feel right now is the quickest way to get some money into a trading account so that you can pull the trigger. Now, if Bittrex, if I had my bank account connected to Bittrex, and I woke up this morning and saw that the price of, let's say, Cardano was way down and I was ready to buy, and I had nothing ready to buy. In other words, I didn't have any ETH or Bitcoin sort of set aside in my account ready to make a purchase, and all I had was, you know, my trusty bank account or debit card. This would be the quickest way to get that money available for a trade. If I were to have used, let's go over some of the slower options. If, for example, I had tried to purchase some Bitcoin with $50 with my Chase bank account, that could take a few days. Actually, it could take even longer than that. And if I'd have done, it could have taken maybe a week to get the Bitcoin actually purchased. And that is the main slowing step, I think, that a lot of people are getting frustrated by. They go onto Coinbase, they buy some Bitcoin with their bank account, or even with their debit card, and it takes days, maybe a week, while they watch the prices go up and down. Ethereum might be even quicker, that might take a week, maybe a week and a half to actually get the Ethereum in the account. I should note that I purchased some Ethereum last week, and it's not even going to be available until the 19th. So I have, and I bought it like on the 10th or the 11th. So it took like a week and a half, or it's going to take a week and a half. Whereas with the Litecoin, and that was with a debit. So if you use the bank account, it's even slower. But when in the Litecoin situation, if I'd used the bank account, it still would have taken a few days just to get the Litecoin in my Coinbase account. That's first step, remember? We put it in Coinbase, we transferred it to GDAX, and then from GDAX we transferred it out to Bittrex. So in this case, I chose the debit card. And as you saw very clearly, I had the Litecoin immediately in the account. I immediately transferred it to GDAX, and the reason I did that was because GDAX doesn't charge me any fees to transfer out to other exchanges. If I'd have gone directly from Coinbase over to Bittrex wallet, it would have charged me a fee. So we put it into GDAX and to avoid fees, and we transferred it out without fees. You'll notice there the full amount transferred out, and then we put it into Bittrex, and it's not quite available in Bittrex yet. We're still pending, but that's okay. I can deal with that. But just getting it into the Bittrex account for some people could take weeks because they chose to buy Bitcoin on Coinbase with their bank account, and then they chose to try to transfer directly from Coinbase after the Bitcoin was available, and then they incurred a large fee, and even that transfer takes quite a while. So this, I feel, is the quickest method if you're looking to get some cryptocurrency into a trading account quickly. Okay, so as I said, we've got 5 of 6 confirmations over here, and I'm hoping, okay, so we get a little information here. We see the receiving address and the transaction ID, and that looks to me to be a Litecoin transaction ID as opposed to GDAX, which is giving me their own transaction ID, which doesn't give me a whole lot of information. Let's go over here. So we're looking for that last transaction confirmation, and bam, there we go. It's available now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to markets, and so I want to search in Ethereum. I'm going to put Litecoin here, and there we go. This is what I'm looking for here. So I'm going to sell my Litecoin. I'm going to sell it all for Ethereum, and I'll choose I'll choose bid price. You know, I don't know anything about this trading stuff. But anyway, I'm going to sell my Litecoin, and I'm going to confirm. So, and there you can see I've got most of that. I believe that's all of it. All of that Litecoin that I bought on Coinbase is fully available for me to use on Bittrex. Right? GDAX did not charge me any fees at all for moving it. All right, the order was placed and the order was filled. Very quick indeed. All righty, and let's go back over here to wallets, and let's get rid of this. And looky there, we've got available balance in our Ethereum wallet. Isn't that cool? All right, and I decided today that I wanted to buy some ADA to up my ADA investment a little bit because the price is way down. So what we're going to do is we'll go here to ADA. Over here. All right, we'll go back over here to the Ethereum markets. We'll put in ADA. All right, and looky there, we've got a Ethereum ADA. All right, now I want to buy some ADA, and I've got the Ethereum available right here. I'm going to buy the max, and we're going to choose, let's do bid price again. If anybody knows the difference of these three, please put them up in the comments so that I can help my users a little bit. I'm just a how-to guy. I don't know a lot about markets, but I do know how to move crypto around. That I know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the ADA, Looks like I'm going to get 70 ADA there. It's not bad. I'm going to buy the ADA. And I'm going to confirm. All right, bam, placed and filled. Okay, very nice. So there you have it. I did that in less than 15 minutes, I would estimate. So I sat down at my computer, I opened my Coinbase, I bought my Litecoin, I transferred it to GDAX, I transferred it to Bittrex, it arrived, and then I immediately sold it for ETH, and then I used that ETH to buy the cryptocurrency of my choice. Now, I could have bought any other cryptocurrency out there. The ETH market is very, you know, I have a choice of a lot of different cryptocurrencies I can buy. Once I have ETH on my Bittrex account or Bitcoin, I can use that to buy any other type of cryptocurrency, and it happens very quickly. All right, so let's go over here to wallets, and as you can see now, I've got much more ADA than I did before. Nice, isn't it? Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped you out to try to reduce that frustration of these long wait times. I think this method works really well and minimizes fees and minimizes wait times. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys wish you the best in all of your cryptocurrency adventures. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I encourage you to I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button, which will allow you to be alerted anytime I post a new video. So once again, thanks for joining me. Crypto Dad out.